Yeah.
Maybe this person is like over trading. Hey, it's Walter here, and you're at the Think Profit podcast, where we're going to help you develop a rock-solid trading confidence and avoid the potentially endless cycle of system switching. Right, Hugh?
That's right. We're going to help you develop a wealth mindset, develop a trading strategy that fits your core personality, and help you overcome the obstacles that stop over 90% of traders.
All right, Hugh, sounds good. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hey, Hugh, we have a question from a trader, and this trader says, I really need to work on my patience, and I need more patience in analyzing my trade entries and my charts. So what should I do? What would you suggest?
That's a loaded question, huh? I think reading between the lines, at least to me, it seems like this person is losing trades and they're thinking, oh, I need to analyze them more so that I don't lose. I don't know what you would think about that, but that's kind of where I'm reading that. If that's the case, then they would have to just do more testing and more practice on that setup or whatever they're using to get more confidence in it, so they can just pull the trigger instead of being unconfident or, trying to go back and forth on the analysis instead of just taking a trade and seeing how it works out. So that's what I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. You said reading between the lines. I mean, it's so funny. Like, you can read so much between the lines. You can say maybe this person is like over trading. Right. Because like in a sense, I agree with you. Like it seems like they're suggesting if they had more data or more analysis, they would be more right. Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it sounds like, the question. But it also could be, if knew how to analyze the charts correctly, I wouldn't be taking all these damn trades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all these crazy trades that aren't, you know what I mean? So I don't know what they're saying, but yeah, there's lots of reasons why you'd be impatient. It could be that you don't have a strategy that allows you to take trades that you believe in. It could be that you're like all over the shop. Like you see, oh, this guy's recommending that I buy the euro now, so I'm going to buy the euro. And then I have this system that I haven't tested and it's selling the Swissy. So I'm going to do that. Or, all this, like, it could be just information overload. It could be that as well. It's really hard to know, but I guess the key thing is here that in some way, this trader is saying that they're taking too many trades, or they're taking trades they shouldn't take at the very least, right?
Yeah.
There are trades taken, and those trades should not be taken. So how do we fix that? I would say it comes down to assessing your performance. And so that's in your journal. You assess your entry performance, you assess your trade management performance, and your exit performance. And also you can assess your intuition performance. So you would have a score for intuition, as in, I have a 9 out of 10 confidence that this trade is going to end up being a winner. Okay. I've entered my trade at this price based on this strategy, these system rules, and I entered an 8 out of 10. And that was an 8 out of 10. It was a pretty good entry. It could have been a little bit better, but I did okay. Did pretty darn good. And then on my trade management, I moved to break even at the right time, so I get a 10 out of 10. I didn't do anything wrong there. And then on my exit, I got out at the right time according to my exit rules, so I got a 10 out of 10. That sort of thing. And then over time, you can see, where is my weakness, right? Am I taking trades that are, that don't fit, or that is it the trade was a good trade, but I managed it the wrong way? Or is it that the trade was a bad trade because I took it when I shouldn't have, right? Because those are two different questions that, either I'm taking something outside of my rules, or I'm taking a system or taking a trade that fits my system, but I'm not really following the rules. I'm not really entering, exiting, and trade managing as I should. So, and then the intuition thing is just a bonus, because we always fool ourselves into thinking that we're better at picking winners than we are. And so that way you can have some hardcore data on whether or not your higher rated trades that you take are more likely to be winners than your lower rated trades. So yeah. So it's tricky though. I mean, there's a lot to untangle there. That's the problem with these one sentence questions, right?
Yeah.
Is that you don't know exactly what's going on. It's better off to get like a paragraph to know exactly, or at least get a better idea of what's going on.
Yeah, you'd have to ask them some questions on what they're thinking and all that. But yeah, I guess
to
break down what you're saying, like, at least for me in the past, like I would see like a breakout and I'd be, ooh, breakout, right? And then I would trade it and I'm like, wait a minute, that wasn't in my system. So I think part of that has to do with a routine. When you sit down, like maybe you have a physical journal, you open it up and you write down something, or you do a little meditation before that to calm yourself down or something like that, right? Some sort of pre-game routine that will slow you down and not allow you to jump into those trades when you see them. All right. Thanks, Walter.
Thanks.
All information in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and is not trading or investment advice.